Are we all systems go?
We're all systems go, bitches. What's up, guys? Welcome. This is like, we're doing this.
I actually am feeling so jittery right now.
I know, I'm so excited. Welcome. This is our first ever podcast. I want to personally welcome you guys to Oh Bitch. This is our podcast that's going to be about the many facets of life and how to take bullshit in strides. My name is Danielle.
And I'm Zach. I can't tell y'all how this has been such a labor of love for the two of us as friends. And oh my God, we're so excited to be doing this and to be here with you all. So week by week, Danielle and I are going to be here for cute little 20-minute episodes where you can join us and we're going to get into the nitty and the gritty. We're going to talk some shit.
Yep.
We're going to speak some facts.
Facts, baby.
We're going to probably get honest too.
Very
get vulnerable.
A little bit.
We have a lot to say, and we're going to make sure that we say it, because on this podcast, it's going to be hosted by two pretty bitches who got a lot to say. So with that, episode 1, here we go. Let's get into it.
Welcome, guys. All right, so
wow, okay.
What?
I just have to say this. So getting to this first episode has been like a feat for us, right? Like we've been working for the last month to get here. We have spreadsheets, like we've had goals, ideas to build this. I'm a Virgo sun. So when things don't go as planned,
it just doesn't work well for you, does it?
Doesn't work well
because you were having like a really big bitch fit.
Yeah, drag me, mom. Drag me.
Yeah, it was going. I'm dragging you across the motherfucking floor, honey. It was a lot. You were stressed. You were stressed and pressed, babe. You were stressed and pressed. Anyways, we did take a lot from this, okay? Because today is a very special day.
Sure is.
It's 2, right?
What does that mean?
It's like, I think it's like angel numbers.
But what are they?
I don't ever want you to put me on the spot when we're doing this. I don't want you to do that.
But what are angel numbers?
I don't want to play this game because now you're embarrassing me in public.
Anyways, so there's probably a lot of you who may know Danielle or may know me, but you might not know the other. So we just wanted to take some time and introduce ourselves.
For our first episode, we wanted to kind of just tell you guys a little bit about us, how we met, just so you guys can kind of, get to know both of us as a whole. And we really want you guys to be able to relate to us. And if you guys ever have any questions, make sure that you comment down below. I also want to remind you guys, make sure to like, subscribe. I love saying that.
Take it on, speak on it.
Babes, make sure to like, subscribe, repost, share, tell your friends, tell your babes, tell your boobs. Make sure you're playing this on your way to work. Make sure you're playing this, getting ready for work. And if you're not working, make sure you're just listening to it throughout the day. But we really, really would love the support.
And it's only 20 minutes, so we're not asking you to listen to us talk for an hour.
That's
it's
the vocals,
20 minutes
baby.
of your day. Baby, that's your shower. Baby, that's the drive to work. That's 20 minutes of your self-care. I don't know.
Self-care, babes. I'll start.
Yeah,
I guess I'll
it.
start. For anybody that does not know me, hey guys, my name is Danielle. I'm actually a business owner. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm an entrepreneur. I started my business about a year ago now. It's been a little over a year. And it is called BIB Cosmetics. Sometimes I like to say Bib Cosmetics. If you guys want to follow, the link is right here. We will drop something on there too. I think we'll probably put it in the bio, all of our stuff.
We'll got you.
But it's a cosmetics brand. I really wanted to focus more on the skincare aspect, a little bit of my background. I'm also an esthetician, skincare specialist, and a laser technician. So I also am opening up my own little mini clinic for you guys. So if you guys are interested in doing any body contouring, facials, just ready to get that face and skin and body right and tight, y'all can make sure you come to me. I also have a separate Instagram page that I will be posting down in the bio as well. So you guys can check that out. But yeah, there's BIB Cosmetics. It's doing amazing. I'm so thankful for all of my friends.
And I'm so proud of you, just as a friend who's watched I've seen BIB Cosmetics go from conception to where it is now.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Honestly, I started during COVID And I mean, we all know how crazy COVID was. It's honestly,
it's not even over.
It's not even over. I'm so thankful to have been able to go through certain, obstacles with, my friends. Like, I have my close best friend, like my sister for life. Her name is Risha. Shout out to my baby boo, by the way, Rish. If you guys want to also follow her, it's a poet in plain clothes. But she is honestly, like, we both started around the same time, and I feel like if it weren't for me being able to go through this process with somebody, I don't know what I would do. I don't know where I would be without my friends, my family. You know what I mean?
She was like your small business partner. Like, as
literally.
You both started your businesses, you had each other to like depend on and support.
And like, even still till this day, like, she, like, when I'm crying and I'm in the corner and I'm like, I'm gonna give up, I don't want to do it anymore. She's right there. So, love you, babe. Anyways, though, it's a crazy roller coaster. It's super, super, super exciting though, and it's fun, and I'm learning so much. As you guys will see throughout more of these episodes, I deal with heavy, heavy anxiety and sometimes depression. It comes in and out. And definitely the people that have been around me and the support and just, seeing my own business and even me grow and just seeing things that I'm learning, even all of the mistakes. And I'm sure all of you guys that have a small business, and I don't really like saying small business because no business is small, you know what I mean? But for anybody that is an entrepreneur, you guys can definitely relate to the fact where, you make so many mistakes. Like, that's how you learn. You make so many mistakes, and there are so many things where you feel like you can't make it to the next step.
Yeah.
But these are the things that push you further. Like, you need to make these mistakes. So if you guys are ever in a part where you're like, or in a moment where you're like, I can't do this anymore. Like, I fucked up, like, I really messed up. Don't ever give up. That's the one thing that I can truly tell you guys is do not give up, because these things they're gonna help you learn. But we will definitely get into more about Bib and everything in another episode.
Come on, public speaker.
You know what I mean? I was born for it.
I love how you were. Also, pre us filming this episode, Danielle was like, I don't want to talk about myself. I don't like to talk about myself. I don't even know what I'll say. And you just quite literally went on a whole fucking soliloquy about yourself and then inspired people too.
I hate that you use the word soliloquy. I haven't heard that word since I was in like elementary school.
You heard that word in elementary school?
In high school.
I was going to say, who was saying that word in elementary school? Oh my God.
Anyways,
can I talk about me now?
Yeah, I was just going to say, I don't want to talk about me anymore, okay? There'll be other episodes where we're talking more about Bib.
So you know what? Then I'll just talk about me.
Talk about you, Zach.
I'll talk about me.
Talk about you, babe.
Those of you who don't know me, my name is Zach Colangelo. If you want to follow me on Instagram and on TikTok, it's up there. A little bit about me is I guess my sort of claim to the world, or my purpose in the world, is that I'm an artist. So I trained for 4 years at Sheridan College, so I have a degree in musical theater, and I've had the unique opportunity of being able to perform professionally within Canada, which has been wonderful. I've performed in PEI, I've performed at several different venues within Toronto, obviously within like the internet verse. I've had a lot of experiences, even modeling. I have a lot of like really cool experiences that I've done, but at the same time, because we're living in COVID times, being an artist is it's very difficult feat right now. There's just a lot of inaccessibilities as a result of the virus and gathering people into a theater or gathering people into a given space. So that has most certainly been very challenging. And as a result of that, it's kind of forced me to like reevaluate who I am and figure out like who is Zach outside of being an artist and what is important to me. I am also, if you haven't figured it out yet, I am a very loud and proud queer individual.
Let's say loud again. No, I'm joking. We're both really loud. We're both
really loud.
We're really loud.
But my queerness is something that I consider to be my greatest gift in life. It is something that keeps me going. It fuels my artistry. It fuels my being. It fuels who I am. Yeah, I guess like the best way that I could describe myself is I'm an artist by trade, but as far as who I am as a person, it's ever changing as I continue to experience life and experience beautiful friends like you. Because fun fact, me and Danielle, like, work friends, but we still have so much we don't know about each other.
Yeah, quite a bit, actually.
Which is part of the reason why we wanted to start this podcast, because we've had two very different life experiences.
Very different.
And then bringing us together in a place to talk about those life experiences is going to be hopefully really interesting. Or at least we think it is.
I think it'll be good. I think it'll be fun.
Me too.
I'm happy we came across doing this because I feel like one of the reasons why I really wanted to do a podcast was because I want an opportunity and a space to just speak about so many things that are going on in this world that I feel like a lot of other people are going through as well, but they just don't know how to talk about it. So I feel like we are very open and we are willing to talk about literally anything and everything.
Listen, y'all.
So
I try to be nice. And I think I'm a nice person most of the time. But I could be a critical motherfucking bitch. And so can you.
Yeah.
So when I say that on this podcast, y'all, we're going in, it's because we have nothing to lose. Only to gain.
Just to gain.
So we're just gonna tell you what we need to tell you, and we're just gonna say what we say, feel how we feel, and that's the end of the story.
Yeah.
We're gonna
go with the flow. We're gonna go with the flow with everything. If you guys are, obviously still wondering, like, okay, so what really is the whole base of everything? Like you were saying in the beginning, it's just gonna be, we're gonna choose topics every week. We're going to be talking just like freehand. We're just going to go with it. We're not even, this is unscripted. It's unscripted.
And
it's
on top of that, we're also hoping that eventually we could get our podcast to a place where we could have a given topic and then have a community section where y'all can come in and we could have a whole discourse about things that are like super important
100%.
to us.
And that's another thing. We definitely do want to start bringing on guests, obviously, once we start establishing, a base. But if you are an entrepreneur and you live in Toronto, you live in Ontario, Aurora, any of those areas, we definitely want to have you in. We want to have you here. We want to have you, even if you can't make it into, our set, we would love for you guys to even call in. We definitely want to speak with other people. We want to make this a free platform for everyone. Just to be able to talk about their business, their struggles, everything. And even if it's not business-wise, we want to know. We want to just build a close community where you can feel free to talk about everything and how you feel.
Think of us as just friends from a slight distance.
We're
friends to everybody at this podcast. Whoever wants to come in and be a part of it, join the fam.
And if you want to hate, that's okay too.
We love our haters because our haters get us to where we are.
So that's okay.
How me and Danielle met. We
that's a juicy one.
This is good. Okay, so me and Danielle met 7 years ago?
Was it 7?
Maybe.
We
went on a trip to Cuba in I was in my first year of university. I was 18. And now I'm 24. So that's You're 6 years.
24?
How old did you think I was?
Bitch. Oh, bitch.
How old did you... Oh, I don't even want to know now. How old did you think I was?
I didn't know you were 24.
How old did you think I was?
I thought you were, not that far off, but I didn't know you were 24. I thought you were like 26.
Mama, what's
my age?
What's your age?
I'm turning 27 next month. Bitch! How are you going to do a podcast with me and not even know my age? We're not really that close of friends.
Okay, so me and Danielle met.
We met
in Cuba. We did the thing is you had gone with your friends.
Yeah.
I had gone with one of my best friends, and at the time it was my first ever trip that I had taken solo, sans family, just going out into the world.
I think that was my second. I think that was probably.
And then we were even staying on 2 separate resorts. But what basically brought us together is your cousins, not your cousins, your best.
My best friend.
Yeah, your best friend's cousins were staying on our resort, and then we all kind of intermingled, got to know each other. Then we all started going out to the clubs together, and we just kind of kikied. And 6 years later, here we are.
Mind you, though, on the trip, we didn't really talk.
We didn't talk at all.
We did not talk at all. We were just there.
Okay, but in fairness, when we were in Cuba, when I tell you that the mans were busy. Not you, and I'm not inferring that you were a little bit of a...
Bubba, I wasn't that busy!
I'm not inferring anything. What I am saying is that men were very interested in you.
Listen, let me just say that on this Cuba trip, I definitely Shout out to my husband out there. I just want you to know that I love you more than anything, babe, okay? But on this trip, I definitely really experienced what being a woman was. No, I'm joking. Actually, no, I'm not. I definitely lived my best life on that trip. I had the greatest time, mind you. There were no I did not ever cross the line. Like, I'm not going to be extra. I didn't I still carried a very womanly aura.
You sure did.
You sure did. But I definitely lived my best life, as you should. If you guys are going on your first ever vacation with your girls, you better live it to the fullest. So I definitely lived it to the fullest. So I was always occupied.
I love that for you. My trip, however, was completely unhinged.
So different.
I did things that were very reckless, but ended up working out well for me.
Yeah, it worked out well. No, it was an overall good trip. It's just, honestly, it's a great, I don't even want to say it's great. It's crazy to see how two people can meet. And actually, it's funny because on that trip, there's a few other girls that we met while we were on the trip, and they actually were from Toronto, and they ended up, I think we met them on the plane, and then they ended up actually being at the same resort as we were, and I am still in touch with about one or two of those girls. Yeah, I'm still in touch with them. They've even ordered
from BIB.
They've ordered from BIB. So it was really cute, and I've even been in very close touch with one of them, and they're all amazing. They're so sweet. But we just talked on the trip. Like, it's crazy how you can go somewhere and you never know who you're going to meet, and you never know where your relationship
That's been a really beautiful thing I've noticed with a lot of my friends. Like, there's a couple of my friends who definitely, I see why the relationship has lasted this long. But so many of my friends, like, I just think that, like, the universe brought us together in ways we weren't expecting.
For sure.
And then now here we are and we're continuing. And that's like that's what brings me here to this podcast. Because on top of just having a space, like you said earlier, where we can just have an open forum where we can really just get honest and vulnerable and talk about things in a way that feels intimate and feels humane and, like, just gets to the nitty-gritty of stuff. But on top of that, like, this is also my opportunity to get to know Danielle, like, to get to know you better and to share this moment as friends, because we're both two people with really big dreams, right? Like, you own a cosmetics company that is emerging. I am an artist by trade who is hoping to push myself into the stratosphere, whatever is willing to be coming my way in the future. Who knows, universe, throw me a line. But it's just nice to have a space where the two of us can, like, have an unwind and just get
relax
real.
And get real. Yeah, 100%. No, I'm really excited. I'm pumped. Thanks for doing this with me.
Is this our first episode? I think that's our 20 minutes.
I think that's our 20 minutes. I think we're done.
I love that.
I'm sad.
But we have more coming.
We do.
So thank you so much, everybody, for watching the very first episode of Oh Bitch. There is so much more to come. So again, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe on all of the things. In addition, something that can really help out our podcast is if you are able to leave a review. There will be a link in the description below, as well as on all of our social media pages, on how you can do that. And the first 10 people to leave a 5-star or positive review, we are going to send you a discount code for 25% off your next order at BIB Cosmetics. So make sure that you leave us those positive reviews. You can follow me at Zach Colangelo with 2 H's on Instagram and on TikTok.
You can follow me at BIB Cosmetics with a Z at the end on Instagram, and TikTok is the same, actually. I think it's the same, I just changed my handle. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, feel free to always send us a DM. If you guys are even planning in the near future, you guys think that you guys want to start a business, or like I said, have any questions about stuff, feel free. We are literally so open. We want to hear from you guys. Like Zach was saying, send those reviews. Also, if you guys are not watching us and you guys are listening to us from a streaming device, like if you guys are listening to us through Spotify or any other platform, please, we also are doing a video portion of this on YouTube, as we are on right now. So if you guys have not known that, make sure to head over YouTube, subscribe there as well, and like. But we are just trying to put ourselves on top of everywhere. So
every single week, we want to end our little Oh Bitch show with a mantra.
A little bit of a
Because we release these episodes on a Wednesday. It's halfway through the week. And sometimes, speaking from experience, you need a boost to get yourself through the rest of that week. So, Danielle, can you do our first Oh Bitch mantra?
I'm doing it? You're gonna let me do it?
I want you to do it.
Okay, guys, I'm going to give you guys one little affirmation that I like to tell myself every single day. This one is something that I want you guys to try and say at least 4 or 5 times today, in the morning or at nighttime before you go to bed. If you are currently not driving right now and you're home and you're chilling, you're relaxing, try to close your eyes and just like put yourself in that moment. If you are driving, that is totally fine. Just try to get your headspace right. All right, you ready? We're going to say 1, and we're just going to repeat it 5 times.
Okay.
I am powerful.
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 And power pose. I am powerful.
That's it, guys. That's our mantra for today. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. This means the world to us.
And we'll see you next episode. Bye.